Elizabeth Olsen might have been one of the most popular casts in the history of Marvel. Despite all that, she was still met with the accusation of whitewashing. And there was a time Marvel was bankrupt, so in 1994, to stay afloat, they sold the film rights to the X-Men to Fox for $2.6 million. Later on, after Marvel had increased success, Disney bought them in 2009 for $4 billion, but didn't get the rights to X-Men, Spider-Man, and Fantastic Four. There was a legal loophole with two characters, Quicksilver, which was played by Aaron Taylor Johnson, and Elizabeth Olsen's Scarlet Witch, where they were considered both Avengers and X-Men characters. There were some strict rules on that, where they could never be referred to as a mutant, never mention the X-Men, and it couldn't be mentioned their father was Magneto. There were people angry that Aaron Taylor Johnson and Elizabeth Olsen were cast because they are supposed to be Jewish in the comics. In many versions of the comics, those characters are Romani, so many people felt they should have had darker skin and darker hair. This complaint doesn't make a lot of sense because the actors cast to play their father, Ian McKellen and Michael Fassbender, are both Scottish and Irish and not of Jewish descent. Making it worse, Elizabeth Olsen, who's just as white as Aaron Taylor Johnson, who was cast to play her twin, got more of the criticism. For what it's worth, her character's mother isn't Jewish in the comics. Way overboard with the criticism. With that, I'm Charles Peralta. Subscribe if you learned something.